this video, we're continuing on removing the timing case cover.
That's really the only thing with lines, right? I would think.
Those are two linings?
So TDC, piston, top dead center, mark, chain, sprocket. There's two lines right here.
We could take a spark plug on cylinder 1 and just put the extension in there, just to see.
Yeah, you could do that too.
With lining that?
I've done it, but you know, like what we're gonna do.
We're gonna line it up.
There's a line here and a line here, right? So we'll take a little white mark, we'll mark it. That way we can see it, you know?
Yeah.
At the same time, we're gonna have to take all this shit off.
Yeah.
So, you know, don't be afraid. It's gonna be fine.
But before we follow through with aligning the timing, we still need to remove a few more parts off the engine. That's probably for the... Yeah, actually I can. We pass it?
Well, you got your line here, line there. I mean, there's still a line there too, so I probably gotta go back. No biggie. Just try to get it lined up, basically.
Yeah, there's like 3 fucking lines.
So yeah, you see one here, one there. Yeah,
That's that first line.
so, you know, you want to get as close as you can. Tell me that's dead on or not. See what it is, then continue on. If it's not, adjust it. That's pretty much.
So it's the first line on the crank pulley, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably go with it.
We yellow mark the stamp lines on the cam gears itself, so when it comes to aligning, the timing marks will be easier for the eye to see.
So yeah, you know, like I'll hold it so this will hold this pulley in place.
Okay.
When you're breaking the bolt loose.
So though
It ain't gonna spin, ain't gonna move, everything's gonna stay the same.
So continuing on following procedures by the S2K shop manual, we remove the crankshaft pulley off by hand and with the Honda special socket tool.
And if it moves, don't worry, we'll line it up. That's why the marks are there. Make sure you get your socks on there. This just will break it loose. That's pretty much it.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Go. Get like a BMW.
Oh, the fuck is on there, man?
This is a perfect flat rate pay scale example that sometimes if you follow the shop manual to a T, it wastes a lot of time. Sometimes the instructions have you taking apart certain parts that don't need to be taken out for that repair and leave out information like this example that you need 3 to 4 people to crack the crank bolt loose.
Do it with a gun.
Yeah, removed.
Yeah, man, that would probably be our best bet.
That's snap-on?
Yeah, but I charge it. You see how the weight is on the socket? So when it spins, all this weight because of the inertia. Rip it right off.
Okay. So that's the difference between...
So yeah, I mean, it fits on there, but to get the gun in there...
Yeah, that's the hard part.
That's, yeah.
The gun is going to have to go here.
Yeah,
And we're going to probably have to have the right extension, because that's going to be the fun factor.
Somehow, some way, like this.
Yeah. And then twist it.
Cooling fan going away.
You son of a bitch. To clear more space for the 1/2-inch impact gun, removing the right side cooling fan. Because, you know, this car became a BMW all of a sudden.
We got all the time in the
No.
world.
Yeah. Nice.
Alright, so rad, right?
Yeah, you're very close on the rad, so when you spin...
Well, let's see if it breaks loose. Ready?
Yeah. I saw a whole lot of dirt come out of it.
Yeah, a lot of
you know, what we gotta do is go back and forth. Break it loose somehow.
That gun seems to be strong like an air gun. Woo!
Alright, you can take that off my hand now.
Yeah. Man. Yeah.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, I don't think I'll set off by hand. That impacted.
Did you see how much dirt came out of that thing?
Yeah, I think you're picking that thing off by hand.
So you know, it kind of moved a little, so we're gonna go back a little. Somewhere right there. I mean,
Yes, doctor. Okay. Yep.
you want to check the marks, check your lines, see if that's okay. Everything's back in order, right?
Yeah, these are aligning, and that looks square with the.
Alright, so I'm gonna take it off then.
Yay!
There you go, too.
Movie and
It's like, you know, plain surgery.
plain surgery.
Yes.
Just up, yeah.
Fully. Smells good. I don't know why, but I always smell that for whatever reason. It just smells.
Oh my god! It smells good.
What? You don't like the smell? Alright, so yeah. You got your key here. You don't want to lose that. So, for now, just leave it right there.
Now, before we can proceed further on taking off the timing case cover, we found out later on that the oil pan slump has to come off first because forming a gasket with silicone and then installing a timing case cover is very tight clearance on top of the cylinder head and tight clearance on the bottom of the oil pan slump. In other words, you'll have a major oil leak if somehow force the timing case back in together with the oil slump never removed. Barely get this thing on there. But before the oil pan slump can be removed, there are other items around the oil slump that need to be taken off.
I want to take that one. Oh, shit, yes, fuck.
Right in there. Ah,
That sucks.
that dipped right in there. Right, here you go. Here you go. They got it nice and lubricated. First off, as you see, AC compressor is mounted on the oil slump. Remove the 4 AC compressor mounting bolts. There's no need to recover Freon in the system because the AC compressor hoses don't need to come off and it can be supported in its current position, leaving you plenty of clearance around the left side of the oil pan. Also, in the front of the bottom of the engine, there is a bump stop bracket mounted on the subframe, which also needs to be removed for more clearance. Last thing, once all the oil slump bolts are all out, even being extra cautious trying to maneuver and sneak out the oil slump, the task is not possible unless the engine mount brace is removed first.
Okay, what the hell is holding this down?
Once the incredible mission of removing the oil slump is out of the way, the timing case cover can now be removed easier without the need of removing the cylinder head. The footage recorded from this point on is before we found out about the oil slump having to be removed. We still were able to remove the timing chain cover with the oil slump attached. In case someone's asking on the camera, is that recording? Yeah. On that camera, on why tires are missing on the wheels. The wheels just got refinished, and I didn't get a chance to put the tires back on, so they're just out of the way and just mounted on the car. So, no, it is not a requirement to take the tires off to do a timing chain adjustment, just in case someone asks that stupid question on the internet, you know? It's just the internet, you know? They just wonder.
The car's gonna fly. We're going back to the future.
Flying car.
Well, yeah, exactly.
What up, Elon Musk?
Speed racer and Mach 5.
Yeah. Since all the case cover bolts are different lengths and sizes, made a cardboard template so that the case cover bolts go exactly out of the holes they came out of. What are you trying?
I just like, oh.
You don't get that. Doing stuff. And that was from what, the 60s, I think? 67?
I only mentioned because I was watching, there was a video recommended for me. I go, oh shit, Speed Racer. I go, man, I remember the theme song.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, that was dope. And the theme song is hilarious as hell because I never realized that he was a psychopath killing people on the road.
What?
Look, this is how it goes. you know, he has all the gadgets and the gizmos and all that shit.
Yeah.
So that's how he wins races, by killing all people. Well, he bumps into somebody, the guy goes flying off the phone screen, and fucking big ass kaboom. I was like, holy shit!
You don't fuck with Mach 5 speed.
I started laughing. It's like, I watched this as a kid.
Hey, he's worse than the fucking...
He's gotta win, bro!
Which can currently relate that to a driver in Formula 1.
Remember the monkey and the little brother, the mechanics of the fucking car? Like, what? I mean, you can start crying on it and see what it does. Just go easy.
The timing case cover does not have a gasket and is sealed with Honda Bond silicone right from the manufacturing, so delicate prime force will be required to crack loose the timing case cover.
Really good, I'll tell you that.
It's... Oh, there you go.
So,
Something.
Just work it slow.
It's gonna get dangerous. We need this and this. Yeah, there you go. Have a loose bolt on each side of the timing case cover, so when you're prying off the cover, it doesn't go flying off. For some reason, though. Maybe not. Twisting it.
I got my stuff.
Because I can't really get a good spot on here. There you go. Yeah. I don't even want to. I actually don't even want to do it on this. Normally I would, but yeah. It's a cream. Yeah.
So then you can lay that over here.
Stay tuned on the next video as we remove the timing chain out. So if you like what you saw today, please hit like, share, and subscribe. This will help support the channel. Just as you, the viewer, we also have to work to pay our bills, which that takes time away from the video editing. We're not rich, we're not sponsored, and we don't have mommy and daddy funds to support our projects being filmed and the camera equipment to capture those moments. So a moment of your time by hitting like and subscribe can accelerate our challenges and progress for this channel. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.